today we're going to be looking at a couple of mods. Now, I've got 8 mods lined up here. They all have bugs, and I kind of just want to go through each bug. Maybe the person that made the mod will see and fix it. If not, that's fine. I just thought that these bugs would be fun to look at and make people aware of them a little bit. So, I think the first mod we're going to start off with is the Cougar mod, or the feline. Now, this mod is not my favourite, I'm going to be honest, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the bug. So, this little cat has the ability to swim forever. Let me show this off a little better, actually. Let me get out of here. You can already tell my stamina's not going down. Now, I'm not in God mode, as you can see. My stamina goes down fine. It regens quick because I'm a cat. But let me sprint. There you go. You can see my stamina's going down. If I jump in the water, I don't gain stamina, but I also don't lose stamina. So, the cat can swim forever. It's not very quick, but yeah, the cat can swim forever. So that is the first mod out of the way with. I'm going to go through these quite quickly. The next mod is going to be Argentinosaurus. I like this thing, but unfortunately it has this fun bug. So, you see this double stomp? It does that. You know, it's a nice double stomp. You can't really do anything whilst it happens, and it, on some servers, one-shots basically everything, because Argent's quite big. But, if you simply hold precise turn like this, and then stomp, not only can you turn, it also does some really funky stuff with the legs, which you could see there. So, I won't lie, I have used this in fights before, because it catches people off guard so easily. They never see this coming. Just a crisscrossing Argent. It's definitely one of the bugs of all time to see that happen, but that is the only bug that I really know of with Argent, apart from its stomp sometimes hitting when they shouldn't, but I don't know. Also, I'd like to mention that as this video is uploaded, all of these are still current bugs. None of them have been fixed. So, the next one is Ophis. Now, a lot of servers, I think, don't use this thing, and, you know, it's not very Path of Titans-like, but I will say this is definitely an odd bug. It's probably going to be used for annoying people, but let me just show you what it is. So you know when you do a roar and it cancels when you bite or press the sit button whilst moving? Ophis, it says no. My voice went funny there, but yeah, Ophis says no, so let me show you this. So if I broadcast and then do that, I pressed Y to try and sit. Normally that cancels a voice, but it didn't. There, I even bit, and the voice still goes. Now it's not only with that, it's also with this one. There you go, and it still happens. In fact, it's with all of them. It's with all of its voice or not buffs, its sound effects. And I don't know why, but if I press B to broadcast, I can spam this. So let me just spam it just to show how annoying it can be. That was 3 times. That was 3 times. So, that is the bug that I wanted to show off with Ophis. Apart from that, it's fine. There's no other glitches. But with every other animal, I'll even show you the next animal. Let me quickly find one. We'll go to this one. Ophis Acro, otherwise known as AB Acro. Here, look, let me do a broadcast. I bite, it stops. I do a broadcast again, press my sit button whilst walking, it stops. So, yeah, that's Ophis, but anyway, on to AB Acro. Now, this thing has a funky little solo buff, which stamina regen is supposed to be 20% faster, you're supposed to have 5% more damage, and 30% more bone break. That's what this sense says. But if I show you in here, you can see just under the Acro's head, it says Lone Survivor, 10% armor increase and increased maneuverability when not in a group. Now, which of these is it actually? I'm pretty sure it's Lone Survivor. I'm pretty sure this one is always more accurate than the actual ability. Which kinda sucks, because I would have loved to have these buffs. These ones aren't bad, but I would have loved to have the other buffs. But that's just a little bug I found out the other day with this thing. Apart from that, it's solid. I like it. Right, on to the next one. So there is two of these that I can't show, but I have a video of one of them and a screenshot of another one. But oh no, there's three I can't show. Two videos and one screenshot. So I guess we'll get those out of the way with. This one is Leviathan. So I have got a picture of the patch notes, which I will put up now. So these are today's patch notes, and it mentions nothing about fixing this, neither have previous ones. But basically, this thing at an adult is the largest aquatic, and yet it's a 2-slot. It appears as a 2-slot, which I don't know if that's on purpose, but I've not seen anything to fix it. I don't know what's up with it, but maybe it was the server I play on, I don't know. But this thing appeared as a 2-slot whilst it was adult. Now, I can't show you that, of course, but here's a screenshot of me being in a group with an adult Leviathan, and it's a 2-slot. And also, it can do this, which is funny. Me and my friends like to joke around calling this the monolith. But then as soon as you put two of them next to each other, they become American football posts, so... it's a funny thing, but... yeah, that's all I had for Leviathan. And the next one, I actually have made a video on this thing before. So, this is Archelon. And I posted a little crap video. It wasn't a very good one, it was just a little video of replay. That when you grab this thing and drop it, it can go to like Titanic sizes, like bigger than all of Gondor in game, and it causes a bit of lag for a brief second. It's yeah, it's definitely not the best. I'll put that little video up now. Okay, so you must have watched that, otherwise you just did a pointless 15-second skip, how dare you. But yeah, that's the bug with Archelon. There's also this other thing where if I walk like this, my footsteps are normal, but if I precise turn, they sound like T-Rex footsteps. Why is it so loud? It's only with precise turning though, I can sprint and it's quiet, but as soon as I do this, or even just spin, it's just incredibly loud and heavy footsteps. I don't get it. But that's Archelon. Now, the next one is Nyctatyrannus. So this is another one where I have a video of it because I couldn't do it in single player. But basically, this thing's voice buff, this Tyrant's Roar. Speed buff to all Tyrannosaurus party members within 30 minutes for 30 seconds. Only for Tyrannosaurs. Now, not only is this stackable up to 4, which it doesn't say, it also affects anything you're grouped with. I'll play a little video of my Pycno being buffed by Nyctatyrannus. Okay, so now that you've seen that, the only thing that I can think of is that Pycno is somehow a Tyrannosaurus, which, I mean, that would be kind of funny, but unfortunately it's not just Pycno, it affects everything. Everything gets this buff. As long as you're grouped with the Nycta, you get that speed buff, and I believe it's like a good 10% speed boost, so give that to a Rex and you'll be chasing down Spinos and Karches. It's brilliant. Right, on to, I think, we're nearly at the last one, aren't we? Yes, we have two more. I'll do Kryptops, because Kryptops is it's not that bad of a bug. It's only a little bug, but basically Kryptops' thing is it has Hypercarnivore and Scavenger. Now with this one, I should be able to eat bones. With this one, I shouldn't. It should only be fresh meat. However, if I quickly go over to here, I can eat these bones. Now, not only does it do that, I'm pretty sure it recognizes these bones as meat, because it makes the blood sound effects from eating a corpse, and gives me blood face, which, those bones must have some juice on them still, or red bone marrow, I don't know, but that's just a fun little bug I have, I've noticed with this thing. Apart from that, it's fine, it got fixed recently, because there was a couple of bugs where it's nighttime stuff was happening in the day. And finally, this one. This funky little thing. This isn't normal PT Rex. It's a sub that they've done for only normal. But yeah, I'm gonna be using it anyway because people might want to see it. So this is PT's Tyrannosaurus. Now this isn't an overly bad issue, it's just one that I noticed while messing around with this thing. So if I start swimming, and then I do a roar, it mutes as soon as I get out the water. You hear that? It still does the animation, but it mutes as soon as I get out of the water. So in the water it's fine, but something that means going from water to out of it, for some reason that cancels the audio. The animation still plays and everything, but the audio just goes. Now I didn't check this, but is it only with the broadcast? Let me try this. Nope, it's with all of its roars it seems, or at least those two. It's not that bad of a bug, but it's one that I've noticed quite easily, and it was quite funny. But talking about the Skeleton Rex, actually, this thing is quite nice. Maybe they should keep it. I know they won't, but they should, because although it's not realistic, it's quite nice. It's nice to see a accurate-looking T-Rex skeleton. But anyway, that's basically all I have for this video. I just wanted to show off a couple of bugs. Now, by all means, some of these are game-breaking, such as the Nycta or the cat infinite swimming. I think that might be it, actually. Or, I guess you should say Kryptops. If you're starving, just eat bones. But you've got another diet for that anyway. But some of these are just funny or game-breaking. I don't know. Take your own look on them. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video and if you enjoyed it. And also if you have any of the dinosaurs which have any more bugs that I missed. Now I've played with a lot of mods, and I think I got all of the major ones. I'm not going to go off model issues because stuff like that, it becomes too... people get too upset over it. So I'm not going to be doing model stuff because I could be here for a good half an hour talking about that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, goodbye.